From executive producer Barbara Streisand, a powerful Showtime original picture.
We were members of the underground.
We had to hide 87
She brought
Jewish
food
children.
to the ghetto.
I think they felt it was their duty.
The Gestapo had him arrested.
I am here because of this woman.
A person who saves one soul saves the world.
Elizabeth Perkins and Celia Ward, Rescuers, Stories of Courage. Coming in October, only on Showtime.
In a time of tyrants.
I've run out of tears. I've simply run out of tears.
In a world gone mad.
Rachel, the Jewess, bring her here.
Survival sometimes means doing the unthinkable.
You let them take her. I can invoke the name of God. But I'm not God.
What do you do when God is not listening?
What about an eye for an eye?
From master storyteller Rod Serling, a riveting portrait of a family in a life and death struggle.
You must let your sister go, Paul.
Academy Award nominee Armin Mueller-Stahl, Charles Dance, and Chad Lowe. In the presence of mine enemies, a Showtime original picture. Premiering Sunday evening at 8 on Showtime.
The Sundance Independent Focus. A look at what's new in independent film right now. In theaters, on video, and airing on Sundance Channel. Debuting in theaters this month, The Sweet Hereafter. Director Adam Egoyan's exploration of loss and healing, which won the Grand Prize, International Critics Prize, and Ecumenical Prize at the 1997 Cannes Film Festival.
We're not country bumpkins you can put the big city hustle on.
You're angry, Mr. Ansel. And you owe it to yourself to feel that way. All I'm saying is, let me direct your rage.
And Welcome to Sarajevo. Director Michael Winterbottom's realistically brutal look at the war-torn nation. Starring Stephen Delane, Woody Harrelson, and Marissa Tomei.
Those orphans are not your responsibility.
No, she's with me.
From the experts at Blockbuster Video, here's a look at what's out on video now. The successful adaptation of the Tony Award-winning play Love, Valor, and Compassion. A perceptive, often hilarious look at life and love among the gay middle class. Starring Jason Alexander and the original Broadway cast.
That's it! Change partners!
Is there a British equivalent for machismo?
No, none at all. Yeah, maybe Glenda Jackson.
My job as a director, whether it's a play or in this case a film, is to be the eyes of the audience that will eventually come to see it.
And Prefontaine, the critically acclaimed film from the director and producer of Hoop Dreams. Starring My So-Called Life's Jared Leto as legendary Olympic distance runner Steve Prefontaine.
All of my life, people have said to me, you're too small, Pre. You're not fast enough, Pre. Give up your foolish dreams, Steve. You know, they forgot something. I have to win.
This story is not about being a successful track athlete. It's really a story about a guy who came from humble beginnings, who had a driving, consuming need to be successful and was, and how he dealt with failure.
And on Sundance Channel, which continues to bring you the best of new independent films, the premiere of Dead Man Walking, the true story of a nun who becomes the spiritual guide for a death row inmate. Starring Sean Penn and Academy Award winner Susan Sarandon.
I'm looking death in the eyes. I'm getting ready to go.
The premiere of the 1996 Sundance Film Festival's Audience Award winner, The Spitfire Grill, the poignant story of an elderly restaurant owner who hires a young girl recently released from jail.
Do you suppose if a wound goes real deep, the healing of it can hurt almost as bad as what caused it?
And The Beats Go On, a look at the political, bohemian, and artistic impact of the Beat Poets, writers who shaped a way of life and defined a generation.
Gigantic eddy lifting mist above teeming ferns, exquisitely swayed along a green crag glimpsed through mullioned glass in valley rain. Nice, okay.
And in true Beat fashion, Sundance Channel goes on the road in the original program, The Last Beat Movie.
Rekindle the primordial spark.
This has been the Sundance Independent Focus, a look at what's new in independent film right now, in theaters, on video, and airing on Sundance Channel.
Are you ready to enter the forbidden world of sin?
Well, we can make it happen.
Deadly sin?
If you want to sell a TV movie, you've got to have a hook.
Then let Showtime prepare you for all of your favorites.
The world must be full of temptation.
Lust.
Women, they like romance, flowers, knights in shining armor. Us, all we think about is sex.
Greed.
Oh, I just love money, Frank.
Babe, where have you been?
Anger.
I gotta wait for you to write a check for $3.
A sinfully revealing look at life.
Absolutely.
And death.
You know what I think of you? You're a jacko.
Joe Mantegna, Dennis Leary, and Andrew Clay star in a Showtime original picture, National Lampoon's favorite deadly sins. Premiering Sunday evening at 8, part of the Showtime 3-day weekend. Showtime has a new hit movie every Saturday night from the ruins of ancient Egypt.
It's your Stargate.
To the other side of the known universe.
What a rush.
The connection is made.
What the hell is going on?
The struggle begins. Kurt Russell, James Spader, Stargate. Premiering Saturday evening at 8, part of the Showtime 3-day weekend. An intriguing story behind every image. The Good Life.
$2 million. It's a steal.
Is like a bubble.
Only ear shots that scream.
It's ready to be burst.
You know how to use a gun?
By someone close.
Are you totally out of your mind?
Robert Loggia stars in Picture Windows, a new Showtime original series, Picture Windows. Premiering Sunday evening at 10:30, part of the Showtime 3-day weekend. This
I work every holiday.
was her life.
I go home to a cat.
And then
There's a train coming!
fate stepped in.
You're falling in love with somebody I haven't even talked to.
But destiny had other plans.
You haven't met Jack yet.
Everyone's falling for Sandra Bullock.
Oh, thank you.
In While You Were Sleeping. Then Showtime Extras invites you to meet Sandra Bullock up close.
I like people that are kind of like me and make me feel okay for being myself.
And discover why she's the fastest rising star in Hollywood.
I'm a very hardcore realist that I don't allow myself to trail off into fantasy land way too much.
She really is very exceptional.
While You Were Sleeping, followed by Showtime Extras, Sandra Bullock. Premiering Friday evening at 8, part of the Showtime 3-day weekend.